Hey, now no more divas, man. Make sure we only getting.
I'm not a diva.
We only getting,
What? Call them what they are. What are they?
Roughnecks.
No.
Rough around the edges.
Yeah, we only getting people who ain't used to nothing.
I cuss. I'm kind of rough around the edges.
We getting people who ain't used to nothing on the podcast from now on.
I'm not really. I act like I'm not used to nothing.
You got any food? Are those candy bars chocolate?
That's me.
It's cold. It's hot.
Man, she was fanning herself.
You want some wine? No. What kind of wine you got?
I say with a card, nigga.
She said it.
What?
You want some wine? No. What kind of wine you got?
She did say no at first, didn't she? Bro?
This is my
She
second
said
glass.
water.
That's
She was like, what kind of wine is it?
No.
Red wine.
Yes.
Oh,
Episode 43, bro.
Yeah.
y'all been
This is
doing
episode
this for a while.
43 of the new Power Flow podcast.
How many did y'all make it to?
I don't know.
This nigga asking questions when I'm introducing the podcast.
she said y'all been doing it for a while. I wanted to start clapping it,
Do y'all listen to Bodega Boys?
Not no more. I used to.
I did too, and then I stopped. Maybe
It's-
at the 100th episode.
My bad, Steve.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're ready. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Damn, bro. I'm like, y'all niggas really gonna have a convo?
Okay, go.
It's what the pot.
I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm trying to
Everything
start the
has
show,
its place,
bro.
though. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so episode
Some of this
43,
is
new
about to
Power
make
Flow
it, man.
podcast. I ain't even introduced her yet. You listen to
I'm
Bodega
here
Boys?
already.
You ever
No.
listen to the podcast and like they got a guest and you don't hear it at all until after the podcast is introduced?
But I'm here and I'm ready and I'm ready to go.
We gotta stop bringing these amateurs.
I'm an amateur.
All right, man. We got a guest in the house tonight. Fefe,
Kova.
Kova,
Get it right.
You're
rap
right.
She about to do 8 bars for us.
name, real name, no gimmick.
Go ahead, spit the 8 so we
I
can get
don't
that out
have
the
it.
way.
I'm a written artist. I can't freestyle.
You pull your notes up. Your phone's right there.
Kanye was reading his shit in prison.
He was reading on the.
Let's talk about that.
She said, "Let's talk about
Now, hold
that."
on. Before we talk about anything, man, we gotta
Jesus.
say rest in peace to our dear friend Nikki.
Yes,
Pretty
rest in
Nikki.
peace.
She was on 2 episodes with us. Passed away over the weekend. So definitely gonna just kind of dedicate this episode in memory of her. Sucks, man.
Still don't feel real.
Nah, I don't. I really can't believe the shit. All right, I came across a tweet from a young lady on Twitter. It says, she said, just because you're in a relationship with her doesn't mean you're entitled to sex. Hashtag Saturday Thoughts. How you feel about that, Vern?
Yeah, this probably should be something y'all really
Why?
chew on. Because do you feel slighted when you're with a woman and you're giving her everything you have, but something that you want from her is not being taken into consideration as far as...
It's super trash.
Yeah, no. I mean, you gotta avoid people like this at all costs.
Why?
Huh?
She's on a journey.
What?
She's on a journey.
She can do it.
Not in a, not.
So you
and that's
can't
the
be
thing,
with
like,
someone that is on that journey.
I'm on a journey too.
Here we go.
I'm gonna be on a journey too.
I'm on a journey
Here we
too.
go.
Like Kim
I need my
told
balls to weigh
Kanye,
the lightest.
just because Kim told Kanye, just because you on that journey, she ain't on it either.
Yeah.
Just because you ain't having sex,
She
don't
was
mean
a-
I ain't.
So what's up?
I can't be
So what
here.
you're saying is,
What you're saying is no.
How you gonna
Fuck
knock?
no.
How you gonna knock?
can't-
How you can't knock somebody for getting sex? somewhere
Wait.
else?
So the woman you love that you would cross the ocean for, you will not assist her on her journey and be her partner.
is that what she's saying though, or is she saying if I don't
think
feel
that's
like
what it comes-
I feel like she's saying if I don't feel like having sex, then we not having sex.
Well, what's wrong with that though? Sometimes
That's-
you don't always feel up to it. I can't speak for myself, but I will speak.
No,
maybe
and
for
that's
other people.
fine.
Never
Sometimes
having
you,
sex, like-
sometimes you don't.
Never?
But if you have to come out and make a tweet like that, then chances are
Yeah,
a
it
lot of
sounds
the
like
times you
it
go.
sounds like she's being celibate, and this nigga's just looking
Yeah,
for
you
it.
can't. I don't feel like it's fair to just up and abstain in a relationship in the middle of your relationship. You know what
Like
I'm saying?
surprise.
Yeah,
Yeah, like on some pump,
you know,
see how
we
long
sit
I
here-
can go without sex.
we on the
While
couch
we
watching
together.
90 Day Fiance. You just gonna spring that up on me, you know? I don't think that's just not, you can't do that.
I think it needs to be a conversation.
It
I think
definitely needs to be a
Yeah, I
conversation.
don't think that's what she did though.
We ain't got too much to go by, to
hope
be
not.
honest. We don't have too much to go by. Read it again, Steve. I got it. Oh, you want me to read it? I read it. just because you're in a relationship with her doesn't mean you're entitled to sex. Okay, all right. Let's first
break it down.
First, let's try to make it make sense, please. Like
entitled.
Okay. Relationship. That if you're thinking like that, okay, you are fucked up.
Yeah.
But
you know what I mean? Niggas get in a relationship with a chick just to fuck.
I believe that.
Yeah. I'm sure that definitely happens.
You know how many niggas get married just to fuck?
I don't think marriage. I don't know about marriage.
That's
you about to send over half your assets just to fuck.
I know a nigga.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Please don't name names.
Yeah,
I ain't about to say no names on the podcast.
Yeah, but I don't.
No, I mean I know he loved it and shit, but yeah,
but the highlight of that marriage,
the speed of it, yeah, that had something to do with. That had something to do with it. Like,
she
dude
got
was trying
superpower.
He was trying to be a good nigga and shit, but yeah, she wasn't on that. Like, she was literally like waiting. So that nigga was like, "Fuck." So that sped up the process of him proposing, and then
you think that's what sped up the process?
But like he wanted to be with her anyway.
So what is?
Yeah, he knew.
That was his
intention. He talked about it all the time. Like he loved her. Like they still together. They've been together 4 years.
So you said. So you said that. It's a journey.
It is a
right.
Journey.
Okay. What I'm not understanding is. What I don't understand about that is if you are in a relationship with somebody, what exactly is what is the journey? Like what's the light at the end of the tunnel?
Okay, so I was with someone who this was when I was newly starting this abstinence thing, and he understood that I was starting it, but after a while it wasn't something that he could keep doing. Because he started cheating. So it wasn't something he could keep up with. And that was fine. But
you were abstaining when you met him.
I was abstaining before I met him.
Okay. And so when y'all...
He still wanted to pursue a relationship.
Yeah.
And so I just felt like he should have understood that I wasn't going to break. And... maybe he did understand that because he started cheating. So
yeah. I mean, so
y'all was in an actual relationship.
Yes, a real ass relationship.
Yeah. And did you say, how could he do this?
No, I wasn't like, how could he do this? I was like, how could you just not have the conversation with me? Because we were good like that. I thought we could talk about whatever. So I didn't feel like the deceit needed to come in, but it did.
So it's as simple as having a conversation.
It's as simple as having a conversation to me. Like, I'm a very understanding person, so if you come to me with your honest emotions about something, then I can handle that. I prefer honesty. I prefer hard, cold truth.
Yeah.
Over anything.
Yeah. So what made you make the decision to abstain? Since we kind of already there.
I was fucking tired. Like, I was.
What are you tired of?
In a place of like. Really,
you don't have
it was
to, I mean,
no, it was like
you strike me as a person who is very in tune with yourself.
I am,
and things like it. So sex could be trash to you, and it not be like a physical thing. It more like an emotional thing.
Nah, this was physical.
Oh, okay. I just had to make sure.
But if you can do both for me, do both for me. If you could be physically invested or physically something that I want and then be emotionally invested, that's the package. Yeah. Like, I prefer that.
I feel like we had a conversation before, Steve. I don't know, maybe we haven't, about like it's attractive when a woman knows herself and understands herself.
It's fucking attractive. It's attractive when a man going into something knows what he wants.
But at the same time, it's you see now it's scary. You might be.
What scared y'all?
Over here, I don't think that I don't know. You can weaponize knowing yourself.
Yeah, explain that. Shit, go deeper with that.
You can weaponize knowing yourself. So you like, okay, the relationships that I've been in, the relationship that I'm in now. My girl tell me sometimes, you know me better than I know me, and like
you can call it before it even.
Yeah, and that's a perk. That's something that at times, I hate, for lack of better words, it's something that I use to my advantage. Sometimes I know her better. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that I know her well enough that I can do this for her. She'll be happy. Whatever. But
it's like lightweight manipulation.
Almost, but let's not say that.
Okay.
because it's kind of fucked up a little bit.
Weaponize is a hard word too.
It definitely is.
That's
but
why
if you know yourself well enough to know that you have the will to do something like that, and
it's like a puppet. Like you get in a relationship with somebody,
but you're trusting that the person that you're getting involved with has that same kind of will that you got. That's intimidating. Mm-hmm. It don't work that way for us. I'm telling you now, I can't go a week. You tell me, we abstaining, huh?
Back to the sex.
Without we bring we gotta bring it back there because the ability to abstain itself is, I mean,
it's tough.
That's a strong thing.
It's tough.
And yeah, not like you said, like for me, like if a week goes by, I'm looking at shit I usually don't look at.
You start looking at white women and all types of shit. Unless that's your thing. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying. What's wrong?
Because I start looking at white men and I'm like, I've never looked at white men in my life.
No.
But no, seriously though. So I think I never looked at it like that. But that could be intimidating. Like how the hell do you move? Like how do you move as far as like in relationships and stuff like that when you have to trust that somebody has the same willpower that you got?
You move with caution. Like I have to move with caution.
You got cheated on.
I got cheated on. But even in me getting cheated on, he wouldn't leave me alone. Like, why are you not leaving me alone if I'm not what you want?
Because he loves you.
He is what you want. He wants you in way more ways than you want him.
Mm-hmm. But I couldn't give that to him. Because that's my own journey. I'm not going to sacrifice my journey with a higher power, because that's where this was at.
Okay.
For a human being that is also flawed and faulted. I'm not going to sacrifice that, because that's my journey. And that's getting me to a higher place within myself. So I wasn't going to sacrifice that for him. But
respect.
Yeah.
I'm just like from the guy's point of view, trying to shed some light on, things that you may be going through, things that the guys might be thinking. Mm-hmm. Jump in here, Steeg. Hot tag. I need the hot tag.
No, I had a situation like that where I went in knowing that it's...
This is funny.
So you already know it.
This is about to be.
But you already know, bro. I be making people mad. So of course it got eventually, bro. Like she's the chick that I talked about last week, that ghosted me or whatever, because she said I treated her too good.
Can we talk about ghosting too when you're done?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so like whenever she came up to me and said all that shit about why she went ghost and shit, I told her that I thought I would, even though she was practicing abstinence or whatever, that I was gonna fuck. She got heated.
Oh, you said that.
Yeah.
See, man. See what niggas be on?
You told her that you were still gonna fuck and she's practicing.
Yeah.
Nah, I said
what
I
was
thought I would
in you to say that?
What you talking about?
Why did you think mad? You were...
No, I wasn't mad. I just felt like I would have eventually.
Eventually.
That's what I said.
She got
mad. Not off top.
Bro, that's what I said, bro. I said we was gonna fuck eventually. And she got heated.
That's kind of disrespectful.
That's what she said.
That's kind of disrespectful.
She said, you disrespecting my whatever. And I was like, I was just saying that we're gonna be around each other so much, then how I want it happen. That's what I was saying.
I think the response
she didn't agree and she got mad.
Yeah, the response that she may have hoped for was that I respect your journey.
Yeah,
I'm here with you.
I did respect it. I just told.
I am not trying to fuck you.
No, I'm saying this was.
Now we're in the near future.
No, I'm saying we was like operating. Like we was. we was gonna be in a relationship. We was gonna be in a relationship. I'm saying after she ghosted me and came back and we was cool, I told her that and she got mad. That's what I'm saying. I just said that we would have fucked eventually. That's what I said.
Why she ghost you the first time if it wasn't for that?
Because she said she was so used to fucking with fuck boys that the way that I treated her and the shit I did, she wasn't used to. So it scared her because she was actually getting real feelings or whatever. This was like 4 years ago, so this was a long time ago. Mm-hmm. She looked like she's in a happy relationship right now.
Fucking?
I don't know if he ain't. Better him get that ring, brother.
Don't get the ring just because you're not fucking though. Good grief, that's horrible advice.
I don't know.
Man, I can't marry no chick that I ain't fucked yet, bro.
That's a whole nother.
You gotta test drive the car.
No, you don't.
Yes,
you ain't gonna test. You just gonna jump in it.
No,
it's a 2020. I'm good. No engine in the motherfucker.
I don't know how I feel about that. Having to test drive. I guess when I'm on a...
You just said that you just... Did you say... So the thing where it was trash physically, where y'all were abstaining first?
But I wasn't... I was comparing him to others. So it just... I think the comparison... Maybe if I hadn't been comparing him, I would have felt like this is what I want. Because I already had feelings for him. But then when the sex happened, I'm like...
No.
My body was telling me something else. Aside from what I knew how I felt about him.
Well, your body and your feelings can still. I mean, they probably should align. You know what I'm saying?
They should. Yeah, I would hope so. Ow. If that means to move forward, yes, I would hope my body and my mind would have aligned for him, but it didn't.
Nah, not for that person. It's probably a wrap. If you holding up shot glasses and bottles.
It was bad.
It's
Just
probably
the
a rap
experience was bad.
Jeez.
Damn, something that nigga could do.
That kind of catapulted me into the idea of let me stop.
Damn, so nothing that nigga just fucked shit up completely. He just fucked you up.
He sat me down for 4 years.
Damn.
So if that wasn't the case, would you be
No. Because I was already feeling like I need to go ahead and do this. That was just the what is it? Just the
tipping point?
Yeah, the tipping point.
Mm-hmm. Why do y'all think
so
women
nigga didn't make you nut?
Jesus Christ.
What?
No, I was trying to go into the next topic, bro. I was trying to go into the Big Sean and Jhene. I was going to say, so that nigga didn't...
No.
Of course he couldn't make you come 9 times in one day?
Absolutely not. No.
Damn, she sipped the wine. So, I see a lot of chicks talking about Jhene being triggered because he made her come 9 times in one day.
Is that more for him? No, that was something he said that he enjoyed doing because that was something that he felt power in. But when she was singing, she wasn't talking about that shit.
No, I don't think she talked about sex at all.
She didn't.
She wasn't. And I think that was the glaring difference of like a man was only speaking to her in a sexual manner versus her speaking to all these emotions that she was carrying for this man, even being suicidal. Like was it the stroke that brought her to suicide? Potential suicide? Like why was she driven by his sex and that's what his superpower was going in and that just brought up all these feelings, or was it something else? Because I don't know. If we're looking at the song and how he was in a relationship with her, it's like if that's all that you were offering and it brought about all these feelings that she had, maybe that's all that we're talking about. Because men get right to the point.
Yep.
So
this chick said, Jhene, how you say her name? Is it Aiko?
Aiko.
Jhene Aiko poured out her whole heart just for Big Sean.
Oh, that's Alexa.
Yeah, Jhene Aiko poured out her whole heart just for Big Sean to vent about sex. I'm tired of men.
Hell yeah.
She's fed up.
Well, now that we're talking about it, I don't know. Maybe that's what got her. So yeah, he's rapping about it, but that's why she's talking about all these feelings. Because I feel like men and women are bonded through sex. Women may have a different experience with sex that may not translate to what the man is having within the sex.
I don't know. I feel like that's when it comes to relationships or a relationship, what's the most important thing to me in a relationship?
What is it?
For me, like what can my partner do to make me happy? It ain't too much. I don't ask.
Do y'all know love languages?
Sex. That's right. That's literally.
That ain't it for me, but yeah, I need that mixed in.
Y'all don't see women and y'all don't see love.
I like. If we talking love languages, like
what's your love language?
Quality time.
Hell yeah. What is it? What are you?
He don't know.
Okay, there's physical touch, quality time, words of affirmation, gift giving. Mm-hmm. There's 5.
Acts of service.
You don't know?
Mine is quality time and acts of service. Make me feel like you care about me. Mm-hmm. Vern just...
He don't know. He just said sex. So physical touch.
Sure.
That's why he got 2 kids.
Mm-hmm. Sure. No, I mean, I just feel like it's simple. Like, I feel like...
Are you...
there's more of a job that I have to do to make my woman happy, but with my experiences in relationship, it's always been that way. And I understand that 1,000%. I understand that there's certain things that I have to do in order to make
her happy.
Make her happy. Mm-hmm. But there's one thing she's got.
Do you know her love language?
Oh yeah, I know Max. It's physical touch as well, but it's not in it like
in a sexual way.
It's not in a
more
sexual
casual,
way. It's not in a sexual way.
You're here with me.
Yeah. She wants me to be in the same room with her. She wants to lay on my lap while we watch TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Want my arm
Quality
around her
time.
and stuff like that. Just those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? To where mine is just
fucking.
And yeah. And but of course there's more.
What do y'all get? Okay, is there anything deeper than just the act of sex that's happening for men? Can you explain that, please? Because I need to know that.
Hold on, say it again.
Is there anything else happening
during sex?
During sex for men that bonds you to that woman? Is it just the nut?
Nah. But I mean that's
sex would be better when you love somebody. For me, anyway.
You ain't never had sex with somebody you loved or somebody you didn't necessarily love and then still felt some kind of connection with them later on?
Did you just say necessarily didn't love or
you didn't love them. So you never had like casual.
It's called a soul tie. You are tied to that woman.
I believe that. Like you.
I don't have unprotected sex, so I don't know.
Does it have to be unprotected sex?
I don't know. I think it's stronger.
Sure.
I think it's strong. I don't know. When you
said the only way you have real sex is no condom. I don't have.
That's real. That's real.
I think what men feel with no condom is what women feel with no condom. Like you're feeling skin. You're not feeling some plastic part of something. You're feeling real skin.
So what I'm saying is, I feel like, and I wish I could find a better word than this, but like there's almost like some type of ownership there. Even if you're not like in love with this person, you have sex with them. You're not about to be able to have sex with them.
Now.
You ain't about to have sex with somebody one day and then the next day see somebody hugging and kissing on them and not feeling a way about it.
That's a goddamn lie.
I think it's a lie too.
You did that a million times.
Yeah, I think men do that just as it is.
I done fucked somebody's wife before.
Blue.
What the fuck you talking about?
No, that's different.
As the sky is blue, men just out here.
I don't think you could just for real.
I like that you see it like that.
I can't believe it.
We talking to.
I like
you gotta,
that you see it like
understand
that.
who you talking to. This nigga ain't been out of a relationship in 20 years.
So everything is relationship colored glasses. Like I own you. You and I are one.
Yeah. I wish there was a better way of saying it than I own you.
Yeah, I know, because I own you sounds so.
But yes, that you in a relationship with not in a relationship with somebody. Let's say you're not in a relationship with somebody, and you have sex with that person, and you don't look at them. You look at them differently now.
Like it feels more like I know your scent, I know your smell, I know your taste, I know what your skin tastes like. Like you're bonded with them in that way.
Yeah. So if you see,
it's more of an intimacy thing.
Yeah. So if you see like
somebody with them,
yeah, something like that, like it's gonna.
Here goes the drama.
Turn you like a little bit different. You respond to it differently.
But people don't always like acknowledge that. They just keep it going. Like
you definitely can. I have. I've been there in my life. I had to like
casual sex.
Yeah, and I had to like not be like, well, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But you still had that feeling internally. You might not express it, but you still have it.
And that's back to what you said. Do you feel like that at all? Because this is one man's experience versus another. Do you feel like that?
I know this nigga. That's why I'm laughing.
I respect that. I respect that.
Nah, I mean,
I think sex should be seen like as
like you should have strapped up.
I can't say that on the mic, man.
Well, cut these fucking mics off.
This nigga's funny. But what'd you ask me though?
Do you agree with him?
No.
No, he said he.
And I feel like that's the majority of men. No, I feel like you are the majority and he is the minority.
If I'm not in a relationship with you, I'm not gonna fit. If I just had sex with you and I ain't
so you tie nothing to that experience except
no, we cool.
It's just as casual as holding hands.
I mean, majority of the chicks I done had sex with,
I don't even like to hold
I can
hands.
just still talk to just on some friend shit, just cool. But I mean, if we was in a relationship, yeah.
But it seems like you've removed yourself so far from the act of connecting with someone on a physical level that it's dangerous.
How was that? We both had it. If we both enjoy the time we had.
I gave you a part of my body that is able to create life and bring life into the world, and you're just like, oh well, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you whenever.
Women ain't built
I'm
like
saying,
that.
yeah, women is different. Like,
But what was you about to say though? You was like, we both enjoyed it. I mean, we good. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm
we
saying.
was chilling.
I mean, yeah, she came, I came. What's wrong
We
with
good.
it?
Okay.
Everything.
It's just
That's
like
it.
It was a pleasurable experience for her.
It's like
it was
this.
good for me.
Take this.
We still cool.
That's
ain't
it. Like that's it.
I don't know. I don't
gave you
get it.
something. That's it.
I don't understand.
Nah, man.
I don't know. It's kind of dangerous. That's dangerous. That's
I'm not like
you're living
I don't
on the
grow.
wild side.
I ain't never been like I gotta actually kick it with a person like a lot for me to develop feelings for him. I ain't never.
So sex does not.
I ain't never been
you.
to one of them people who I had sex with somebody now like I'm attached like they got me. Mm-hmm. I ain't never been pussy. I ain't never been none of that.
This pussy whip?
You said I ain't never been pussy.
Whip.
Pussy whip.
Whipped.
Yeah,
Whip.
How is that pussy
That's
whip?
whip.
Niggas get pussy whipped all the time. Like
think
niggas
that's-
fuck one time and then fall in love. You know that.
But I don't think.
done it.
But that ain't what I'm saying. Not you ain't in love, but you just look at them totally different. You got a different feeling toward them.
I
I
think
just
it's-
still talk to him the same way I talked to him
You
yesterday.
seen her naked. You seen what her color her lips are. You seen
She see me naked.
shit like yeah.
color
She
his
know,
lips are.
Yes. I don't know. I'm just like you just see more of her, and it's hard to say that. Like yeah, now I don't see you differently because I've seen more of you.
Yeah, that's just something you just. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm not. I ain't big on the Bible, but I feel like that's what when Eve ate the forbidden fruit. I feel like that was part of it right there.
So,
Otherwise, we be running around here butthole naked and nobody have a care in the world about the other person.
That's why some people like to be more naked. I prefer to be without clothes because it feels more natural. Feels more comfortable.
But you just can't do that with anyone.
Yeah, you can't do that with anyone.
It's great. It's great doing a podcast with Steve.
It is, man. I'm cool. I just sit back, play it cool. But I understand what y'all saying. That's just not. Yeah,
but you call it pussy whipped is kind of insulting
bro,
though, a
but
little
like,
bit.
when did you lose your virginity, bro?
17.
I lost mine at 16, and it was like I never, like even back then, I never.
You didn't have the mental like I feel like that young you don't have the mental capacity to understand what sex really means.
No.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you're doing it so much with so many different people, then
It loses its value.
Then I guess that's what he's saying.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, I mean, I started in high school, went to college. Like, I done been with a lot of people, so it's just like, I don't know. Like,
That's why
but it's different when I develop feelings for somebody and I love that person, like, yeah, then it hits me different. But, like I feel like
So
how
how
you
do you
said,
develop feelings if it's not through sex and intimacy?
what's my love language?
Quality time.
Yeah, spending time with a person.
Okay.
And getting to know that person.
But I'm spending time with you laying in this bed and we're not falling in love.
Well, I think
if we like every chick I done mess with, like it ain't like every time we see each other we have sex. Literally, sometimes like if you come through, even if you're not like of course if they on their period, you're not fucking. But like even if you know what I'm saying, just
If they're about
chilling.
to come off, you might be fucking.
I don't like that. I like for them to be completely off. Mm-hmm. I don't like the scent.
I don't
Iron.
think that. Just based on your last relationship and what you were saying about your last relationship, it seemed like that you was more intrigued to pursue that person because of the challenge of it. Mm-hmm. That's not quality time if you chasing somebody.
See, he knows you. I don't know you like that.
What are you talking about? But we was spending time before we got together, before we made it official.
Okay, I don't know.
I had to put work in. I mean, some niggas have to put work in for chicks.
How do you decide you want to put work in for somebody if you ain't built that? Built those feelings up.
I think some people go in initially and they're like, I'm ready for something.
That's how I was.
Let's see.
I was like, yeah, I'm ready for a relationship.
You're ready for a relationship.
I've been single for like 5 years. Like,
So
yeah,
you're
I'm ready.
pursuing a relationship,
Yeah.
not necessarily.
And she was the
person.
first one that like I really like got serious like it with.
I see what you mean. Okay.
I think that's exciting after
Like
being
going on
single
dates
so
and all
long.
that shit. Like
finding
she was the
someone.
first one. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, there was others, but it was just like I wasn't feeling them like that.
Okay. Respect.
I'm going to cash up you for this bottle of wine, okay?
Bro, you straight. Vern
I like to be prepared.
Vern been begging for weeks.
Begging? Why you gotta word shit so poorly?
Nigga, they can hear it on the
Be
podcast, bro.
responsible.
You gotta fucking say beg.
Nah, we about to do a lyric breakdown. We definitely got to do one for Nikki today because she fucked with him. So we got one of her favorite people we turned on to.
Nikki was
Marvin Sease.
Yeah, that was funny. I'm ready.
You ready?
Yes.
Ready? Mm-hmm.
How people love it when we do these. Just
I don't know why.
Why you don't know why?
Hey, ladies.
Yeah.
I got a question.
What's that?
Hey, ladies.
Yeah.
I said I got a question.
What's that?
Can I ask you?
Yeah.
Can I ask you? Who got the power?
I got it.
Who got the power?
I got the power.
Who got the power? I wanna know. Tell me who got the power?
Hold on, fam. Is this all this nigga said?
No.
Oh, okay.
Good coochie make a man leave his home. Coochie make the same man come back home. Good coochie make a man.
Stop it right there. Because
Make them come back
that's
home?
what I said. Like, why are you leaving the good and coming back to the good?
That's fire.
It's not that good.
That is
If you can
good.
leave it, it's not that good.
It's fire is the word. Maybe he got some fire.
wrong with
Something was
the nigga
fire.
He's in
Word.
contradiction.
Nigga got that bonus multiplier on. He got it at home and he got it outside.
He's like, hold on, let me get back, man. I miss it.
So he's double dipped and he can't like leave one alone, but he's already caught it bad. It was
Call
bad
what
enough to
bad?
leave.
He said it was good. He found some good that was good enough to leave home.
If something is better than
then
what
he
you
remembered
have,
how
and it's
good it
not-
was and went back home.
So then either one is not good. Something within him is happening.
See, you looking too deep.
I am. That's what happens. I look real deep.
Niggas is too surface level for your way of thinking.
It is. It is. Well, you got anything to say?
Let's go. I
Okay.
did.
Coochie make the same man lose his life.
Damn, kill him?
8?
Lose his life?
Is it AIDS or he just get killed by somebody because he might be
He's
fucking
fucking
with
somebody's
or
wife.
some shit?
Yeah.
Messing with somebody's wife, get killed.
Because everybody
Well,
want good Coonchie.
Coonchie.
Oh God, quit saying that.
That's gotta be the name of the episode.
That's horrible, fam.
Say it. That's the name.
Coonchie just sounds slavish.
It's Coonchie. It's Florida.
Slavish.
Sounds like a slave.
It don't sound as hairy.
Yes, it does.
No, Coonchie.
That shit sounds sweaty. Sounds like every bad thing. It sounds like every bad thing that can be bad to somebody.
If it's hairy, then it's sweaty. Hair attracts sweat.
That too.
Yeah. That's
Tracks
what
of
we're saying.
scent.
Yeah. All right.
You like her, don't you?
No.
Who got the power?
They got a full beard and don't like hair.
I wanna know
His beard is there.
right now, y'all. Who's that? Who got the power?
Damn, this took quite a little long.
Very repetitive.
Tell me who got the power?
It's all chorus.
The Coochie.
Wow.
Who got the power?
I got the power.
I wanna know who got the power. Hear me, y'all. Good coochie make a man walk in the rain.
You know, walk
Look, I had a man walk in the snow.
To abstain. Can you imagine that?
No,
That nigga
I wasn't
nuts heavy than a
abstaining yet.
motherfucker.
I wasn't
His
abstaining
nuts-
yet.
His nuts leaving prints in the snow.
Look, I wasn't abstaining yet.
Nigga dragging his nuts.
This man was from Florida, Coonchie, and
Florida
he walked.
walking in the
he
snow?
walked
Nigga
through
never
the
seen
snow.
snow a day in his life.
Exactly. He walked through the snow to get my car out of the snow.
Oh, your car.
Yes.
What'd you do
I was
for him?
stuck.
You blessed him.
I blessed him.
Bless him then.
It was thank you. Like that was like chivalry.
Damn.
Chivalrous. That was very sweet.
Wow. Made him walk in the snow.
Yeah. No GPS.
No, he didn't even know where
I
he
don't
was
even
going.
think-
He was from
yeah.
Florida. Damn, that nigga had his eyes closed. He was turning him around like this. Go get my car.
I believe it. Through rain, snow, sleet, hail, good Coonchie will make you go through it.
Dude ain't speaking nothing but facts on
It's
this song.
facts.
Yeah, I mean, nigga done walked in the rain before.
No, you have.
I have. What
You have?
Yeah.
That's like an R&B video.
Nigga in college, nigga walking down to the next dorm.
No, because the dorm is inside. So,
It's the R&B video. What you
No,
mean?
I'm
like,
saying-
you
you
thought
know
he was
how
like dancing in
R&B
the real,
videos are like in the rain?
stomping in the puddles?
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't walk building to building in college.
She's saying walk in the ring sad because you ain't getting it no more.
I thought he saying just walk in the rain
He
for it.
is.
He is.
Yeah, he's definitely saying
Yeah.
he walking in the rain. And when he gets in,
Nigga, picking up the phone.
you come over here.
Nah, I'm not gonna be sad. Well, I'm confused. What y'all talking about?
Nothing. Keep playing the
Go ahead.
video.
Well, I see where you confused. Though.
New pop flow.
Oh, wrong thing.
Coochie make me sing, man, walk with pain.
Want the what?
Walk the path.
Good coochie
I think we
make
an
a
honest man.
find a job.
A job.
Good coochie make a man
Or
find a
J.O.B..
job.
That
Huh?
ain't true.
No, because there's a lot of good
Man,
dick ass.
there's niggas that's broke as shit, just
Ain't
sit at
got
home
good
and play
dick.
NBA 2K all day. They live
Does
with
that
their
girl ain't
chick.
got no fire? And she ain't put no. She got some fire. And she
So
say,
she need to light a
"Nigga,
fire
go get a
under
job
him."
or get out." Nigga gonna go get a
But
job.
he's giving her dick so good that she's like, fuck a job. Fuck me.
Huh? No. What? You
That
done
might
turned
be
this-
her
you done changed- You
mentality.
done changed the song into good dick.
That might, okay, well,
Power of
that
the-
might be her mentality.
But this is a man's point of view. So to them, it could be power of the dick.
Okay.
But
She just played that clip for you earlier. Well,
Yeah.
girl was
Yeah. They need to hear that.
where I think it's might sound a little fucked up.
your whole
think-
rectum.
I think you wrecked them. I just think that dick make chicks stupid. Where
Good pussy make men act right.
yes, and that's the
No,
point he's
pussy
making.
make niggas stupid too.
It definitely does.
Make
Niggas
you
get
wanna
set up.
fight
Niggas
her.
get
It definitely
killed.
does. But dick
get
ain't
all
Fight
Right.
anybody that's looking at her.
but dick ain't getting nobody's life together though.
You say pussy is?
It could. It
So
could.
we have two different powers working against each other.
Yeah.
One's making you do right and one's making you do wrong.
Yeah. It's a possibility. I know because niggas be bums, man.
Facts.
They be bums.
I believe
And they and women just being
Because
the
they have
just
that
being
nurturing
the, yeah, that's what I was
stuff.
about to say. Being the caretakers that they are will take in a bum and get him together. Chicks can be bums too. All right,
Yeah.
girls, women can be bums, but usually that nurturing gene ain't in men, so they just gonna find bum niggas. To, you know what I'm saying? They gonna find bum
It's like,
niggas. They
let's
gonna be bums
continue the
together.
narrative of whatever I am.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So I think
Press play.
Coonchie.
Coochie make a man go out and rob.
Who you robbing?
Power.
You're robbing.
I'm not robbing nobody.
I'm not robbing nobody else.
I'm not robbing
Yeah, I don't
nobody
think
or
we don't agree
anyone.
with that lyric.
Yeah, we don't. I think he just said something. He needed something to
Yeah.
rhyme with job. He killed it with job.
Tell me who got the power. I wanna know who got the power.
I got the power.
I agree.
Tell me who got the power.
The Coochie.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm fucking jamming though.
Who got the power, y'all?
I got it.
Somebody tell me right now. Who's got it? Who got the power? I wanna know. Hey, tell me who got the
I
power.
like this song. I'm about to play this on the way home.
The Coochie.
Who got the power?
How much is left?
I wanna
Got another
know.
verse.
That nigga still trying to figure out
Who
who
got
got
the
the power.
power?
Yeah,
we got
we
the
still
power.
asking that question.
Hear me out.
Women really got all the power.
Good coochie make a man buy a car.
Buy a car.
I've never seen
shit.
Coochie that good.
Buy a car.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson was buying cars.
You mean
Back
to
in
buy? I
his
thought you
prime
meant
day.
buy a car for himself.
Oh no! If he ain't got no car and he can't buy one
Might
for
be why
himself
he was
without
walking in the
Coochie.
I don't
rain.
see that the men with the best dick don't have shit. don't have shit else
But what?
but dick.
Oh.
Long, strong dick.
Oh. So are you saying the more that they got,
the less dick they have?
Damn.
Damn.
I don't know if this is factual. I'm just talking shit.
Damn. But you said he's definitely saying he's buying a car for the good coochie. He's not buying the car for himself. Because if he ain't got no car, Coochie ain't about to just make him just up and get a car out the. You know what? I'm gonna go get myself a car. Nah, brother.
This is back in the 70s, 80s.
Yeah, my man sitting there with a 438 credit score.
Okay, so he's going to buy a car for her.
Yes.
Okay.
Coochie make the same man travel far.
Travel far.
Good coochie make a man go out and cheat.
Stop that.
Good coochie make a man go out and cheat.
Why?
Because she's going to go cheat and get some good coochie.
We keep jumping from first person to second person to third person. Like, I thought he's just talking about his woman that has all the good.
Player.
But he's out here because I want to believe y'all are faithful.
Why do you want to believe a nigga with a jerry curl making a song called Power of Coochie is faithful? What makes you want to believe that?
I still have hope.
Yeah, you gotta
gotta
be a
lose
lot
my
more,
hope. I gotta be depressed
and be open minded.
You single? You single? How long you been single?
Since 2017.
And you got hope still?
That's God.
That was fucked up for you to say.
Look, no, that's God though. Like
still?
I'm being restored.
I'm assuming she done talked to somebody.
Look, I'm being restored.
Being restored.
So have you not talked to anybody since?
No, I haven't talked to people.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that.
No, it's not been a relationship.
Hyman being restored.
It was never.
So you got to think with this song, every line that he sings
keeps jumping around
is totally different. You can't relate one line to the next.
Okay. Or to the woman he's with, because that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. She's thinking that he's buying a car. I'm gonna buy you. No, he's buying. I'm gonna get a car. I'm gonna get a car. I'm gonna go.
All these nice
go
things
cheat
for you
on
because
you.
your pussy is good.
I'm gonna go cheat on you.
Not true.
Come on.
You make a man walk in the heat. Who got the power? I wanna know.
Walk in the
Tell me who got the power?
The coochie.
Who got the power?
This nigga silly.
I got the power.
I wanna know. Soup now. Look out for part 2 here.
Part 2.
That sound like
Listen up, fellas.
Electric Slide. Remember that? When they said look out for part 2.
Oh, the cha-cha slide.
Yeah, the cha-cha.
Yeah. Dude just said at the end.
Is it true?
He did leave out a lot of stuff, though.
Yeah, like he's not.
There's a lot of stuff so he should have made a part 2. I don't think he did.
He's very superficial.
Huh?
That's what I take from this.
What do you
It was
mean?
all material goods.
I mean,
And then maybe acts of service. That's not my love language. That's not my love language.
She really wants dude to be like, good
what's your
coochie,
love
make a man be in a relationship and love you forever and start a
That's
family
you.
and buy a house.
That's you. Right?
What?
All that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, there you go. Mine is physical touch. Mine is physical touch and quality time.
You told me that.
But she just wants the song to just be
I wanted to go with
good
my
coochie
narrative.
make you fall in love. No. Dude is a savage.
Yeah, he's a savage.
And he's
Is
speaking
he still
for,
alive?
Actually, nah. Marvin Sease, what was it, 2011?
Yeah, I think he died in 2011.
Yeah.
But dude supplied the world
Good
with some.
coochie can't keep you alive.
Then you should have said that.
Damn.
What did he do to you? Yeah.
He's not going with my narrative,
What is your narrative?
like you just said.
Oh, come on, man. That's just you not being
That's my
realistic.
idealism. That's the idealism kicking in.
See, you're not being
I am
realistic.
very self-aware.
Self-aware, yeah. But you're not aware of the niggas that's around you. That's the problem.
That's the part I got to work on.
Yeah. Because
No, I think I'm aware too of that. I have
feel
a
like-
very good intuition.
I know we've been going for a minute. Steve's like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Oh, okay. Because this is one thing
You
I was
about
going
to
to say.
start new? What?
No. I feel like your issue might be
Wait, how did this turn into my issues?
this is because I think ultimately you are looking for somebody. This is what the issue is. Ultimately, you're looking for somebody who is exactly like you.
How was that? No, because look, I just met somebody exactly like me, and we did not mesh well. Like everything.
I definitely don't want nobody like me.
There was a lot of good. Yeah, because y'all won't get nowhere. You're too
And he
cool.
believes in
Like
double
you're
standards,
too.
So.
Hell yeah.
So they can't.
What's
be
the
like
double
you.
standard you believe in?
They can't be like him.
So what do you what double standard do you adhere to?
Let's harken back to a few minutes ago. To a few minutes ago when he said that he used to be out here.
So you don't think she should be out there?
Hell no.
But you gotta be out there. So she's supposed to accept
reminds
that.
I don't have to be out there. I'm just saying.
But you will be. And she needs to know that.
Maybe not.
And accept
If I'm
that.
single, I will.
He has.
You're not
been.
single.
He has
I've
been.
never
And she
been.
needs to be. She needs to know that and accept that.
Oh, that's fine. Everybody's
I'm making
had a
no
pass.
I'm making
Yeah,
no
but he's saying that
She
her
can't have no
past
pass.
can't mirror his.
No, I don't care about what you did before me.
Oh, okay.
Why do
okay.
people say that? Because what if you fuck with somebody that's just burning with everything in the world and you're just like, oh, I don't care who you fuck with.
No, I'm saying I don't like.
Yes, you do. You need to.
No, I'm saying I don't like when I mess with somebody. I don't say, "Hey, how many dudes you done fuck?" Like I never ask,
Yeah,
like
that's
how
crazy
many.
question.
Why?
I don't.
Why,
You don't
what?
want to know how like promiscuous they were, or just
You can
know,
look at it and tell.
how? Look at what? The vagina?
Yeah.
No, you can't. They've had babies. You got kids. You know you can look at that and not be like, okay, she just had a child, 2 of them, 3. You can't call the number.
Who can't?
Oh, okay. You
I'm
got a
just playing.
superpower.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Nah, I did.
We're supposed to talk about low follow accounts. We'll do that next week. We're not gonna do it today. I'm just saying. I just reminded me.
Why'd you bring it up?
I don't know.
Just
On
one more
next
part
week's
for you to cut out.
episode.
Oh, damn, my bad.
Okay.
My bad. Damn. Yeah.
I don't know what we were saying. I was about to say
no. Well, my bad. But
I
I just
forgot
I
too.
don't.
Nah, we was talking about double standards.
Yeah.
We can keep going. But we got to stop. Do we have to stop?
Yeah, I mean we out.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, we about done. You got to find. So if you found somebody who was just like you couldn't stand it. Next step for you is, you remember Emma Watson from Harry Potter? She's came out and said that she's
watch Harry
self-partnered.
Potter. Oh, I saw that.
She's self-partnered. She's in a relationship with herself. That's you.
I thought that too. I wanted to change the words that I was using, but at the same time, it's like, no, I'm conflicted. We gotta have a whole episode for that.
All right. As
All right, well,
always.
she's invited herself back.
Yeah.
This was episode 43 of New Power Flow Podcast. We had fun, talked about a whole bunch of shit we normally don't talk about.
Yeah.
What else? You got anything else? You got anything? Go ahead and plug all your shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
Okay.
you got
So
OnlyFans where people can see you
Right.
like look into the camera.
Fefe Kova on all social media.
Yeah, we got a case study coming soon.
Oh yeah, man, we got a whole show. And we talking
we got
about
a
what we
whole-
gonna talk about.
We got a whole show.
Okay,
man.
so Fefe Kova on all social media. I have an Etsy account where you can purchase my hats. They're, I want to say, bedazzled hats. It's called Headpiece. You can find me on medium.com. Articles I've written about sexuality, domestic violence, and abstaining from sex. Yeah, that's me.
No OnlyFans.
You know what OnlyFans is?
What is that?
Terrell didn't know what it was.
I didn't.
But yeah, we're gonna do an episode on that. Me and Vern. Well, we'll get to that on the next whenever episode we talk about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was a fun.
This is great, man. You welcome back anytime.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
loved
we had
it.
fun. We had fun. Thank you for
Thank
making the
you.
trip.
Thank you for my friend connecting me with you all.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Right.
Or her.
Or her. Or Shim.
Man, she
He
trying to
knows
be
I
inclusive.
love him. No, he knows I love him.
Shim.
Shim. He knows I love Shim.
Yeah, but as always, thanks for listening. Follow us on Instagram, New Power Flow Podcast. Follow us on Twitter, New Power Flow _pod. Yeah, hit the store, newpowerflow.com
Cop some merch.
/shop.
Yeah, cop some merch. Throw some
follow,
beads on the
like,
hat.
Sponsored by
Ray.
no one. I love my shirt. Thank you all. And my
No
hat.
problem. No problem.
Wear it with one of them chain hats.
I will.
All right, man. And once again, shout out to our homie Nikki. Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, Nikki. We love you.
Yeah, we love you. We miss you down here. We out.
No drop.
I'm trying to find it. All right.
New Power Flow.